Okay, good morning to the 2nd of March. So let's go through our vocabulary then for today. We're using in our money topic. So we've got coin, note, penny, pound, price, count, amount, and change. So yesterday we looked at recognising our coins and notes. Then we're going to be looking at and counting up our money. So now we're going to be looking at selecting our money today. Then we'll move on to finding totals and finding change. So let's warm up our maths brains first. Have a go at these. So let's have a look at this one. Name this 2D shape. So here we've got a 2D shape with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertices and 5 edges. So that is a pentagon. Okay, so we've then got here, how many films are there on Sunday? So this one says Saturday, this one says Sunday. Now we need to look carefully over here because one circle equals 5 films. So we've got 5 add 5 add 5, or 3 groups of 5. We know that equals 15. So then we've got 30 divided between 5. So I'm going to use my knowledge of times tables that I know 6 groups of 5 equals 30. So 30, I need to get my math symbols, divided by 5. Get my divided by 5 equals 6. And finally it says how many tens are there in 42? So we have 4 tens and 2 ones. So we can write 4 tens. Super. So let's move on to our money. And today we're selecting our money. So having a look here, we've got some coins here and we can put some in our purse. So if I popped 3 coins in my purse, how much might I have in there? Have a go. See how many different ways you can do it. Okay, so I might choose, let's just send that up. So I'm going to have that one, and that one. So I've got 10, add 2, add 1. So that would be 13 pence. Now let's remember to think carefully about what vocabulary we use. So there is pence. So I've chosen that one, and there is 13 pence. What if I changed my coins? I'm going to pop this one in and this one. So there, this time I'm going to have to say something else because this one has got a pound coin. So I could say, for this one I can go, there is and pence. So for this one, let's have a look. I've changed it up. So I have got £1 and 5, 6, 7 pence. There is £1 and 7 pence. Let me do one last one. So I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to pop that one in, and I'm going to pop that one in. So I've got £1 and I've got a £2. So 2 and 1 makes £3 and 50 pence. Okay, so let's have a look then. So this time we need to select some coins to make 67 pence. And I've got the 2 pictures here twice because I think we could do it 2 different ways. Press pause and see if you can make 67 pence. Off you go. Brilliant. So the first way I'm going to do it, you might have got different. So let's see, I'm going to have a 50p. I'm going to have a 10p. That gives me 60p. Then I'm going to have a 5p. So that's 65. I'm going to have 66 and 67. Now I'm going to do it a different way down here. Okay, so I'm going to start with 20p. And 10 more makes 30. 10 more makes 40. 10 more makes 50. Now I'm going to use these 2 to do 10 more make 60. Now 67, so 2, 4, 6. So 66 and 67. So I've used a lot more coins that way. Brilliant. So this time let's have a go with some notes. So we've got to make 68 pence. Have a pause and see if you can make 68 pounds, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to use the £20 notes to start with because I've got 20, 40, 60. So I'm going to have all of those. And I would like 68 pounds. I'm going to just use some £2 coins, and I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm going to have 4 £2 coins. And if you did it a different way, that's absolutely fantastic. So now I've got to have a go at doing it a different way. So this time I'm going to choose 2 £20 notes. So that's 20, 40 pounds. And now I'm going to have 2 £10 notes. So 40, 50, 60. Now I'm going to have a £5 note. So 65. And then 66, 67. And 68. So I've chosen those coins. Okay, so what's next? Let's have a look then. So using coins, how could we do the part whole middle? And could we do it a different way? So I want to split up my 40p. What coins could I select to make that 40p? Press pause and have a look. Okay, so I was thinking that 40p, so I could take a 20p. So I've got 20p here. So 20 and, so if I put 10 more, so 20, 30. Okay, so I need 10 more pence. So there we go. 20, 30, 40. Now, how could I do that a different way? I wonder what you put in yours. So I'm going to have a 10p and a 10p. So that's 20p. Then I'm going to have 25, 30, 35 and 40. So I've used different coins in my part whole model, but I've still made 40p. Brilliant. So let's have a go at doing this one. So press pause and see if you can use 1 note and 3 coins. Remember, they're all down here to help you to complete this part whole model. Super. So I'm going to use my £5 note over here. And then I'm going to do £6 and 20p. So I need to use 1 note and 3 coins. So I've got that's £6. Now I want 20p. So I'm going to have 10, 20. So now how could I do that a different way? So needs a little bit of thinking about, but I've got my I'm going to keep my £5 note over here, and I'm going to put, instead of a pound coin, I'm going to put a 50p and a 50p. So 50p and 50p makes a pound. So 2 50p's make a pound. So I've got my £6. So 5, £6. Now I need my 20 pence. So £6 and 20 pence. Okay, brilliant. So your activities today are really similar to the ones we've been doing. So using these coins, this set of coins, can you make 57 pence 2 different ways and £34 2 different ways? We have then got an activity here using your part whole models. Now with this one you need to use 5 coins to make £1 and 80 pence. And for this one, you need to use 1 note and 5 coins to make £8 and 45 pence. And can you do it 2 different ways? And then finally, we have got a very similar activity to the beginning, putting 4 coins in the purse, and how much can there be? How many different values can you find? Looking forward to seeing your learning on Dojo later. Have a great day.